because there's no expectation on me except for the ones I place on myself, that swing is coming with a lot more of a freedom of movement and a looseness that I haven't felt before at a race like this. So it's really a perfect storm. I'm excited to go into Boston with like nothing to lose, everything to gain mentality.
Start. First mile is in like the 40s.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the middle part is going to be in the 40s. And then we're going to close in the 20s.
He's kidding. No, you're kidding. That's not real.
Start in the 40s, settle into like probably 50s to 5.0s.
Yeah.
My guess.
This first
like
mile's
effort.
Fast.
Yeah.
So like
this is all effort.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I don't know it as well, to be honest with you. So.
I am familiar with.
And then we're just gonna close, in the same way as if you're trying to break somebody in the final like mile, like 3 to go or 2 to go,
Yeah.
kind of thing. That's it.
Saving something, but squeezing something too.
Yeah, exactly. Like we're not like rigging finishing, but if I told you like, all right, we're gonna go another 1200, you could be like, okay, I'm gonna do this at the same pace.
Okay.
So, or even increase it here.
Okay. So it is fast start, fast finish, steady.
Yeah, that's what I said it was.
I thought it was just steady.
So when I was a kid, the iPhone came out. I literally was so into tech and stuff as a kid. I gave my parents, and I didn't have a cell phone at the time, a PowerPoint presentation of why I needed an iPhone. Like, I sat them down and gave them a 15-minute PowerPoint presentation.
Yeah, you're a psycho.
Right? Psycho. That caused my parents to invest in Apple. Because they're like, if this kid is this into it, we're gonna buy some.
Yeah.
Like, clearly there's something going on here where, and so yeah.
Did you get an iPhone though?
Nope. I didn't get a phone till I was one of the last of my friends to get a phone.
We're gonna do a 8-mile tempo today. Last, I'd say, full session before Boston. We are 10 days out. We're gonna do the hilly miles of Lake Mary Road, fast start, fast finish style. So get out hard, settle in, and then finish hard to close it out. This is a workout that I've done before a few times, once already this build. I like it, it's fun. It's crazy how much easier settling in feels after a fast start. So it's a good, feel-good way to run this medium longish tempo. So it'll be good.
There you go.
Redefining what fast splits were in workouts. I feel like I had a few sessions this build where I was able to be like, okay, that was a level that I've never achieved before in training, and that's something that I'm really going to be leaning on in those dark, scary moments leading into a race where self-doubt creeps in and where you start to question everything, because inevitably those thoughts come for every athlete, no matter what the level is. A marathon is a daunting task to step to the line and put yourself out there and give your everything. It's 2 hours plus of just absolute grinding. So I'm gonna have to lean on the big days that I've had and the people I've shared these miles with, and the expertise of my coach and my training partners who believe in me, that have been with me every step of the way throughout this build. It just feels like something special could happen with that, and I'm excited that in Boston I'll be bringing Jace, my son, and Jill, my wife. They'll be a part of this big weekend, and we're gonna just try to take advantage of all of the pros that come with a race like this, a field like this, and this opportunity. I look at it as just a big opportunity. The uphill.
Yeah.
Like that uphill takes
so much.
Takes a lot of juice out of you.
It's basically it's essentially 2
miles of uphill.
Yeah. Or like a push.
Yeah.
So no, I'm stoked.
Yeah. I mean, that was the fastest I've ever run that mile of Lake Mary Road.
Sick.
5:02 with the whole last K of the mile being uphill.
Yeah.
Woo! We had 4:37, 4:52, 4:52, 4:55, 4:55, 5:02, 5:02, 4:45. That's what we had. for the 8. I think that is probably right around 450 average, I would guess. Maybe just under, who knows. But that's the fastest I've run those miles, and it's on par with when I did the same workout a few weeks ago on the flatter miles with company.
Yeah, 39 flat.
So
it's 452.
yeah, perfect. That's,
With as many 452s as you said, that checks.
yeah, that makes sense. A lot of 2s, but a huge opportunity for me to make a name for myself on the biggest stage this sport has to offer. And I'm gonna look at that as a huge plus and go in with a chip on my shoulder as an underdog, and go in with the mentality that I have nothing to lose and everything to gain. And that, you know, if you can do something spectacular from Hopkinton to Boston on Patriots Day, you're kind of immortal in this sport. So I'm looking for immortality.